Alrighty, guys, welcome back. The Over Under podcast, our Sunday edition, fantasy focus edition. But we are back again.
Back in action, baby.
Myself, Aaron Steyer.
What's going on, guys?
Greg Kinn on the ones and twos. Before we start, socials, go follow them. Our Instagram at the over.underpod and the Facebook page over/underpodcast. Make sure you go follow them, like them.
Yeah, man, let's get those things jumping.
Yep. We got
those things
all of our
jumping.
stuff in there. We post our picks on there, everything as well. Sign up for our FanDuel that's going on today. It's only Sunday games. All you got to do is get a hold of one of us. You can even comment on the Facebook or Instagram page. We'll get you hooked up.
$5 buy-in brings home $50 if you win it, man. See if you can take us on.
Yep.
We're 1-1 on the year.
Exactly. Let's see if you can take one of us down. So
I don't think you can.
It already happened once, unfortunately. Tuna got a little lucky, but not going to happen
Very
this
lucky.
week. Not going to happen this week.
Not a little lucky. Very lucky.
But let's recap a little college football.
Yeah, man.
Recap.
I'm a little sore from yesterday. I'm
not
not
as
gonna
hot
lie.
as last week.
No,
Definitely
but
not
we
as
simmered
hot.
down a little bit. My locks went 1-3, man. It was all in all, I think I went 7-8 on the day. So we don't like to see a losing record, but it could have dipped worse.
Yeah.
So 1-3 in my locks yesterday brings me to 7-8 on the year. So we're gonna get back to a winning record next week. I can promise you that. But yeah, that North Carolina Notre Dame game was my first lock, man. That Tar Heels did not look good second half.
Nope.
Marcus Freeman gave them boys a halftime speech without
Good
a doubt.
He
Them
got them boys rolling.
Because the first half was like, okay, all right.
It was a pretty close game.
Tar Heels
It was
got a
close
chance
game.
here. It's looking good. It's a 1.5 point spread. Anything can happen, you know.
Yeah,
and then
it
that
was-
second
it was-
half,
got
Notre Dame came
blown
and played
open.
tough, man. They came and played tough.
Blown open.
And then my Minnesota Sparty, them Gophers ain't nothing to mess with.
Covering machines.
Covering machine, man. So that
Covering
was my win of the
machines.
day. And then Eastern Carolina Navy, I felt good about that. I'm
Navy.
staying away from the Pirates the rest of the year.
Navy back from the dead.
Yeah. They
was
ended up
crazy.
winning outright as 17-point dogs in that game.
That's crazy.
And then Oklahoma, Kansas State came back from the dead. That ground and pound game for Kansas State, man. Adrian Martinez and Deuce Vaughn, the
oh
running
my God,
back. They,
dude, Adrian Martinez has to be like 30.
yeah,
he's been in
the
college football for
game.
so
He's just an
long.
NCAA football legend. Like
It is insane.
And I feel like he's got another year eligibility.
Yeah,
Like-
it's crazy. That dude's got red shirts, COVID years,
Yeah, man.
everything.
He's taking advantage of all of it because he knows he's not an NFL guy.
No, so
he's gonna
play as much as he
soak
can.
it JT Barrett style.
Yep. I went 2-2 yesterday. I'm 6-9 on the year. Not great, but a lot better than last week. Baylor, Iowa State. Obviously, Baylor took care of business. Also had the over 45.5 in that game. Also hit. Arkansas, Texas A&M almost played out exactly how I predicted.
Yeah.
Low scoring first half, then it was going to explode in the second half. Arkansas could not find the end zone. In the
No,
second
they
half.
couldn't.
It was-
That they were on the goal line, they fumbled.
Oh my
That was
God.
insane. It was like a 99-yard skip because
So two guys returned it.
well,
One
yeah,
guy
the
took it out to
defender
like the
lateraled
40.
it. Yeah, he went down at the
It was
sideline and
insane.
lateraled it. It was nuts, kind of like that. Should we say it? Fremont.
Oh
Finley?
my God, that was insane. And USC, Oregon last night. USC still won. Just couldn't find a way to cover against Oregon State. Another reason why I think they're not a playoff team if you can't cover against an unranked
Yeah,
Oregon
man,
State team.
USC. I'm so glad that when you finally chose to
Oh
ride
my
USC,
God.
they failed to cover. Yeah, it was perfect timing on
Absolutely
your part.
Absolutely impressive. I mean, just whatever. I'm done and over. It's Sunday. Over with college football. Don't
Hey,
have to
but
worry
before
about.
we move on, how about them Buckeyes?
Woo!
Let's put them
That
black dark
offense is
uniforms on every week if they're
crazy.
going to come out like that, man.
Good gosh.
Wisconsin ain't a bad team, and we made them look like
bad.
the Toledo.
We made them
beat
look
them just like we
bad.
beat Toledo. I mean, not 77 points, but I mean, it could have been.
It was
It could have
It was
been.
getting rough. You can definitely tell they took the dogs
I was
off
so
them.
glad to see a pick finally. Tanner McAllister
Yep.
getting that pick was nasty.
That was great.
But yeah, I had to touch on the Bucks before we moved on real quick. Go Bucks, baby.
Go Bucks. Second best team in the country, probably.
Who's first?
Georgia. I know they had a rough game against Kent. That was a trap game. They still won.
I mean, I don't. Georgia might be a step better, but we square off this week, and I don't think Georgia's light years.
No,
above. I think it's a war.
Yeah,
I think it's an
I think-
absolute war,
I think it's a 3-team race right now. It's Georgia, Bama, and Ohio State.
and that's it.
It's clear.
There's no one else near.
It's such a drop off to 4.
Yeah.
But let's get a little NFL, a little
Yeah.
fantasy football injury report.
Yeah.
We got quite the updates there. There have been a lot of guys injured.
A lot of question marks.
A lot of questionable.
There's still question marks.
A lot of like game time, like literal game time decisions.
Like Justin Herbert,
going to
he's receiving messages from Tyrod. So Justin Herbert's literally coming down to the game time decision. Are they a 1 o'clock kick today or a 4?
It's in LA, so I think it's a 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
kick.
so they got a little bit of time before we even hear that. He's not deciding till pregame warmups.
Yeah, it's a
if he
4
wants to
kick.
take the same rib injection that Tyrod
that
Taylor
let him
took,
start.
That led him to be a starter because it took Tyrod out, and Tyrod's suing the team and everything because they punctured a lung when they did that. He could do the same exact injection. It's his call. Game time today. He's so nervous to make. Tyrod's been in his messages saying, "Don't do it, dude. Don't do it."
Yeah.
So if he decides to not take the injection, he will not play, and Chase Daniel will get the start.
Which has the best contract.
So that's messing with Vegas. So it was a 6-point spread with Herbert, and now it's down to 3. And if the Herbert decides to play, it's gonna stay at 3.
Yeah.
When it was supposed to be a 6. So
I think
look out.
We already went over that. I think the safe plays the Chargers there.
I still like the Jags. Like the Jags.
Hate it. But let's get into some more. We already talked about Justin Herbert. James Conner.
Yeah.
Dealing with an ankle injury.
Yep.
Also, game time decision.
Yeah, and it's not looking good.
Not looking good.
Eno Benjamin and Darrell Williams combo.
Yeah. Now, I heard it's not serious. It's just like a precautionary thing.
A 1 weeker.
Yeah. But James Conner, I think Schefter said last night they do expect him to play, but just like a limited role.
Really?
Yeah. Gabe Davis, wide receiver for the Bills.
Yeah, he missed last week, but I think he's going to come back this week.
Yep.
I need him to. He's my flex guy. He's my flex guy. I need him to.
Also, Jerry Jeudy dealing with a hamstring injury, correct? I
think he's out.
I think Jerry Jeudy, Keenan Allen, and who else is dealing with a hamstring injury? Corey Davis?
Yeah.
I think they're all dealing with hamstring, which is just that time of the year.
Yeah, man, them hamstring groin injuries are nothing. They'll linger around. You got to be careful with those. They could be a 1 week sit out, and if you push through without that 1 week sit out and play it, easily could turn into a 4 week, muscle tear.
Yep. So we got all 4 of those guys game time decisions. We already hit on Justin Herbert, game time decision. Jacoby Myers, another game time decision.
And
Famous Jameis.
He's dealing with that back injury. I think they need to sit him. He looked like shit last week.
Yeah, he did not look good whatsoever.
But my guess is Jameis feels pain everywhere. But he's going to continue to play.
He's a dog now.
But he's got his boy Kamara back. It sounds like he's going to be back there, and I think that's a big factor for them.
That helps.
He would have helped so much against Tampa last week.
That helps. Same thing with Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill will be playing today.
He'll be playing, but he's on the injury report.
Yep. Which that could just be that's one of those things where if they miss a day of practice.
And then that leads us into Russell Gage, who is questionable. Sounds like he's gonna play.
Yes.
And we'll get into him. We'll get into him.
Russell
That's a play today. And
Julio Jones, do not think he's playing.
Does not, and that's what ups Russell Gage's value.
Yep.
And then J.K. All-Day Dobbins sounds like he's gonna make his debut this year.
Season debut today.
I think that could be a muscle for Lamar in that offense.
Yes. Let's move into our best matchups of the day.
Let's do it.
Let's start with our quarterbacks.
I think I love Jalen Hurts against Washington today. I mean, Washington allowed Jared Goff to have 26 fantasy points a week ago. Yeah, Jared Goff. That's not Jalen Hurts.
No.
So that leads me to believe Hurts is going to do some damage today, man, against that Washington D.
Yep. And I think Joe Burrow against the Jets. I just think Brissett was able to throw the ball over the Jets last week.
Yeah, he was.
And I think the Bengals just have to figure it. Like, they're going to figure it out.
And
eventually.
like I stated on Wednesday night show, this is the first week where they don't have an absolute elite pass rusher coming through the line so they're going to have a little more time. Jets still have a front seven that's vicious, but
they don't have like a Micah
Parsons or a TJ Watt that Joe Burrow's been dealing with.
That's definitely going to help.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to be remind him who we are game for the Bengals.
I like that.
So Joe Burrow's my guy. My running back, hopping off of your quarterback pick, Miles Sanders against Washington. Washington is 29th against the run. Obviously, Philly's run game is unreal.
Yeah, they're stellar.
So I think Miles Sanders is primed for a huge day. I just think you can probably play all Philly players and probably dominate today.
Yeah, A.J. Brown, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
My running back is Dalvin Cook against the Lions today. I mean, sort of like I stated last week, Aaron Rodgers just owned Chicago. Dalvin Cook's the same way with Detroit.
Crazy.
Year in and year out, he guts them and gashes them.
Mm-hmm.
through the outside, through the middle, wherever he wants it. He usually ends with a cool 120, 130 and a touchdown or two, and I think nothing changes today. I think that's a good running back play, the best running back play for today.
Yep.
And my receiver, I'll go right into it. And my receiver's Jalen Waddle, man. And it's against Buffalo, so that might surprise some people. But that is a depleted secondary. And, man, it's so crappy to see Micah Hyde's out for the year now.
Yep, neck injury.
It came out of nowhere. Just yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't know
it was that serious. I knew he was injured, and I knew he was questionable this week. But it just, boom, neck injury, out for the year yesterday. It dropped.
Neck's something you don't.
He's had neck injuries previously in Green Bay before, so... Yeah, they don't want to mess. So that's a backup there. No Tre'Davious White. They had that corner that had the vicious neck injury. He's definitely going to be out. Last week. They're down to their third, fourth, fifth string DBs back there, and I think Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill might exploit that. And I think they're going to be able to bracket with Jordan Poyer on Tyreek Hill, but you can't do both. And I think Jalen Waddle is going to waddle himself in the end zone today.
Probably a couple times. My wide receiver for the day, Mike Williams for the Chargers. I really don't think it matters who's at quarterback. I think this offense is pretty much built.
That's a target, no matter who's there. Chase Daniel is. There's a reason he's still lingering around. Dude. He's a solid backup.
And the thing about that Chargers offense is built for quarterbacks. Like it's
absolutely.
Simple. And he's the only receiving option. And every game dating back to when Keenan Allen came in the league, anytime Keenan Allen's out, Mike Williams averages 25 points a game.
Yeah, he balls.
So Mike Williams, I think, is the guy to go get. Or the guy to start, no matter what today, no matter who's at quarterback. So Mike Williams is my guy of the day. So let's move into our worst matchups.
These stayaways. My quarterback.
Get away.
It's Russell Wilson against the Niners defense, dude.
That offense is so bad.
Hackett can't run an offense. They're a shit show. They're a debacle. They can't get a playoff without struggling with a delayed game. They have their fans calling down the play clock because they can't get the ball off the playoff in time.
That's absolutely
it's a shit show. And that shouldn't be the case with Russell Wilson back there, but it is. With no Jerry Jeudy, with a stout Niners defense, I think stay the fuck away from Russell Wilson today.
Yep. My guy to stay away from, going back to this Washington-Philly game, Carson Wentz. I mean, you saw
He's due for a shit game, dude.
You saw what Philly did to Minnesota with Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. Absolutely shut them down. And if Washington's not even in the same category as Minnesota.
Absolutely not.
And so I think this Carson Wentz, stay away. Go get the Philly defense. Darius Slay might actually catch all of his picks today.
Yeah, he might.
My running back to not stay away from, because there's a couple bad running back ones, but one I'm weary about, like we said, is J.K. Dobbins against New England.
Yeah.
With him just coming back, fresh off an ACL tear.
He's not going to be the workhorse guy.
No.
Harbaugh's going to be careful with him.
Nope. And this is one of those games where once he's back, he was drafted probably in every draft in second, third, fourth round, so you want to play him. I just don't think this is the week yet. Let him get this game, maybe next week under his belt.
Yeah.
Then start him. Make sure he's ready to go. He's good, feeling good. But yeah, I'm not huge on J.K. Dobbins this week.
I don't mind that. My running back to stay away from is Derrick King Henry against the Raiders today.
Yep.
Starting to worry the wheels might be falling off of King, dude. I keep seeing all these stats where it's age 27 is like that's when the fall off begins for a lot of guys, and he's such a heavy body. So like those legs, those
and
knees,
he's already dealing with leg and foot injuries,
it's
ankle
a scary
injury, not
thing.
good.
I'm sure he's gonna get his few games still this year. He's a freaking menace. There's no argument about that. But he did not look good Monday night.
No.
So I think King Henry's a stay away. Hopefully he can prove me wrong. But that Vegas front with Max Crosby and them, he's
Chandler Jones,
and Max, each edge, that's an issue.
Yeah, not good.
So running back, stay away from King Henry. Receiver to stay away from it. Stemming off your Carson Wentz guy a little bit, Terry McLaurin.
Yep.
You saw what Darius Slay just did to Justin Jefferson. Shut him down. Lights out coverage.
We are Ohio State guys.
Big Ohio State guys. But Scary Terry, I don't think, is anywhere near Justin Jefferson. Yeah. And if they shut Jefferson down, they're not going to struggle to shut down Terry McLaurin, man.
Yeah,
that's a stay away today.
Not good. Yeah, I'm with that. My guy to stay away from is DK Metcalf. They're playing the Falcons. I know the Falcons' defense isn't very good, but A.J. Terrell, Falcons corner, is very, very good.
Lockdown guy.
Yeah, he was first team All-Pro last year.
He is.
So he's going to be following DK everywhere. I just think I think DK is going to get, he'll have opportunities.
Yeah.
But I think it boils down to the quarterback. Geno Smith, he's gonna be throwing in some tight windows. If he wants
Yeah,
to
I
get the
think
ball.
that week one where he looked good, kind of. I think it was just Denver's that bad.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't. It's the quarterback. I don't like DK versus AJ Terrell. I like Terrell there, and I just don't think
they haven't been able to get a run game going either.
No.
Shaw Penny and that crew,
It's
they haven't.
not-
They need
not
Kenneth
great.
Walker to get on the field.
Not great at all. But DK Metcalf, I would stay away from today. So that's
Let's
my
roll
guy.
into our best daily fantasy pick of the day
Yep.
for our FanDuel pool today. Who we
Yes.
think is going to be the
Get
best value
in it.
pick?
Get in it.
Get in that pool, man. Come beat us. You can't, but try. You go first with your guy here.
My guy, I hated him before, but I think fantasy-wise in a FanDuel pool
Mr. Consistency,
for the
man.
value
year
he
in
was
and year
at.
out.
Yep, Brandon Cooks for the Texans. He's getting 10 targets per week. I think he's had 8 catches each week. But they've played some pretty good defenses so far. And then this week they're playing Chicago, who's the 27th rated pass defense.
Yeah.
When really he is it's similar to DK and Seattle. I mean, he is the only receiving option they got there.
Man. That's
so
it, yeah.
I think Brandon Cooks for the value I think he was only like $6,600 on FanDuel, so that's a great value.
Great value.
Great value.
Mine stems off that a little bit. I got a Houston guy as well. Mine is tight end OJ Howard. He's a cheap tight end, man.
Yes.
He's like five to 5,500 around there. He had 2 tutties last week, man. Davis Mills loves throwing it to him in the end zone, proving that he's a red zone target that he wants. And Chicago's not going to be able to stop a tight end.
No.
I think it's going to be Brandon Cooks getting the yards, and I think OJ's going to get the tutties.
Yep.
So I think Houston might be a play today in FanDuel. Don't sleep on them.
That's a team to go for.
OJ Howard.
Yep. So we missed a couple picks on our Wednesday show due to some Monday night games, the lines not being out
on
yet.
our week 3 slate here.
So we got to finish up. We got 3 games to go through. First one we're going to start with Bills minus 5.5 at the Dolphins today. I think I'm still riding with the best team in the league. I'm still riding with the Bills.
You got to until they prove you wrong. But
Yeah.
if they were to slip up with a weak secondary right now,
Did you guys happen to see that video that somebody took from down in Miami? Just like the
Of
streets
all
are
the
just-
Bills people?
Yeah, streets
Yeah,
are
it's
littered. with
nuts.
I did
Bills
not
fans.
know. Is it
Dude.
Bills
And they-
Mafia?
Bills
Yeah.
Mafia,
They
literally
were
the
like-
whole city
That
of
doesn't
Buffalo.
surprise me. Miami is a shit sports town. They don't show out for their
Yeah,
fans.
they say keep in mind this is an away game for the Bills.
Yeah,
there
it looked like a parade.
Literally, it is everywhere in Miami is just Bills fans down there.
So holding that thought in mind, Bills.
Bills. I mean, they're the best team in football. I still think.
Yeah, I
They're-
think Josh Allen. Period.
Yeah,
Point
that's
blank.
all you
period.
need to know.
Stephon
Josh Allen,
Diggs,
Stephon
Josh
Diggs.
Allen, Gabe Davis back.
And that front seven is so slept on.
Yes.
But might be one of the best front sevens in football.
They're vicious, dude.
You
They're
literally
vicious.
cannot run the ball against
But
them.
they
It's
definitely are
insane.
working with a new secondary behind them. That's the
Yes.
only question mark. But
Yep.
it's not a big enough
Which
question
is
mark.
scary going against the Dolphins. But I think with how good their front is, they can just drop back and keep everything in front of them.
No doubt.
But our next game, the Raiders, 2-point favorites at the Titans today. I think this one's pretty simple. I'm not a big Titans guy. I'm going with the Raiders -2.
Yeah, the Raiders.
I think that's pretty easy. I think especially with
Devontae, gotta go for me, man. I need you today.
Yeah.
In fantasy, I need you. Last week, you failed me. You failed me bad. I got a Derek Carr. I got a Devontae stat going in today, playing against Tennessee, and I need them to show out.
Yep, and especially with the Titans
you hear
losing
this,
left
Raiders.
tackle Taylor Lewan, I think Chandler Jones and Max Crosby are going to go
Yeah,
crazy.
man. McDaniels, throw the freaking ball.
Absolutely crazy today. Our last game, the Lions at the Vikings. Vikings are 6-point favorites. Tricky. I don't know, dude. I think the Lions are just covering machines this year.
They are. They really are.
The thing that scares me is Dalvin Cook, though, like you said. He always has a game. But the thing is, Detroit can score points this year.
They can.
Keep up
They're
with them.
flinging it, man. They're flinging that rock.
So I'm staying with Detroit. I think Detroit take the points here. 6 is a lot, especially in a division game like this.
I think it's Vike up. Go Vikings today. I think Kirk Cousins usually shits the bed in prime time like you saw Monday night, and then coming off of those prime time shit, he balls out.
Yeah.
Great chuckle.
Once he shits down his leg, he cleans it up and does well.
All right, guys, I got my primetime shit taken care of. Let's roll.
Yeah,
That's great.
Nonetheless, he comes out and he balls on them 1 o'clockers following the primetime shits.
Yep. But let's move on to our mortal locks of the day.
Let's do it.
I had the Giants -1 against Carolina. That hit so easily.
1-0 on your mortals.
You had the Bengals -7 against the
0-1
Cowboys.
on my mortals.
Not great.
Sour taste from that one, but yeah.
But I'm riding the hot dog here. Giants -2.5 against Dallas.
Might as well call this one the football giant pick for you every
Dude,
week.
I'm gonna ride this dead horse till it's dead.
I don't know
Ride
if I
this horse
like
till
them
it's dead.
today. Dallas might come back and they might roll off that Cincy one and do something today. I don't know.
think so.
I don't know, but we might.
I think a division game. The Giants know the Cowboys too well. They're not gonna do this.
Yeah.
dumb
So
shit
my
the Bengals did.
week three,
I love this pick.
mortal is
Love
San
it.
Fran -1.5 against Denver.
San Fran's-
Sunday night tonight.
San Fran's third best team in the
It's the
NFC.
third best team in the NFC.
Third or fourth.
Dude,
Philly's
you
up
think
there.
they don't know how to defend Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
They've seen him twice a year for the
That's-
past 8 years. Like
San Fran is
10 years even,
They
maybe.
lost their starting quarterback, got Jimmy G,
And they're better.
Better,
They
way
are
better.
They're the team that went to the NFC Championship
Two
last
out of
year.
3 years they've been in the NFC Championship.
I mean,
game.
they're a wagon. That
Went to the
defense
Super Bowl,
is
one
killer.
of
They're
them.
a healthy defense. Warner and Bosa are still there, doing well. I think they're too much for Denver to handle today. -1.5, easy work. Lock
That's
it in.
easy. Love it, love it, love it. I'll be riding that pick for sure.
Bring my mortals up to 1-1,
sure.
please, please,
Yeah.
please, please.
I love that pick. We kind of flew through today. It was an easy show. Something slight for you.
Yeah,
Did you want to go over our parlays for this week?
yeah, we can.
Yep.
Load
I have the all over parlay, even though I threw an under in there this week. I got the Saints at the Panthers over 40.5. Philly at Commanders over 47, and then Kansas City at Indianapolis under 50.
I
think 50 is
don't
too
mind
many
that at
points.
all. It's my teaser parlay of the week that I handed out Wednesday. And if you guys want to see all of our week 3 picks, go back to Wednesday's episode.
Yep.
We went through the entire slate outside of those 3 games that we just went over.
Yep.
Reminder of that. But my parlay of the week brought to you by YouBet Sportsbook. Get in on that, guys. Get in on that.
100% match.
We brought a sportsbook to tip in,
100%
man.
match.
You guys are
Your
sleeping
first
if you're
deposit.
not in on it.
Come on, man.
You get referral free play, all of it, man.
You get it all.
And then you can play this teaser with me. I got Chiefs -1 versus Indy, easy work. Philly -0.5 point at Washington, easy work. Houston +9 against Chicago, I think easy
Love
work.
that.
San Fran +4.5 versus Denver tonight, easy. $10 down brings home a cool 40. Juice ain't crazy, but it's 10 into 40.
Making money.
Build up
making
off
money.
of it. Build up off of it. We need one of these teasers to hit. We're 0-2 for them.
Right.
Have you had a parlay hit yet? Your overs? Yeah. Let's see who can be the first to hit. These are lottery tickets. Don't expect these to be a winning record at the end of the year. If we hit 3 or 4 of them at the end of the year,
We're cool.
That's money. That's
cool.
money.
Right?
Yep.
Make your money back. Make it for a couple weeks, and then we're cool.
So, yeah, man.
But everybody, sign up. Hey, get in our FanDuel. Message
Please,
when I was
man.
getting
Come
our
on,
FanDuel.
get in. It's
Gotta
1
get in
o'clock, it
before
locks
1
in.
o'clock.
Don't miss.
So
Don't
get
miss.
in. You got time. Message us on Instagram at the over.underpod.
Text us, snap us.
Yes. Our
Any of it.
Facebook
Get
page
in.
over/under podcast. Get a hold of us. Same thing with YouBet Sportsbook. You can get in both at the same exact time. We can
Yeah,
get you in
man.
both.
Please share our posts, our videos, our
Yep.
streams. This
Our
video
Madden
right now.
game. Oh
if
my
you haven't
gosh.
seen that yet, man.
Bro,
Oh, that is.
Greg did a masterpiece
Yes, our
on that
dude,
game.
Greg. Our dude, he
That
works
was
some magic.
hilarious.
We both look like buffoons at points. We both, oh man, that is awesome.
It was awesome.
Dude, that was
Pure
one of the-
entertainment.
Yeah, that was one of the most entertaining things I've watched in forever.
You
Oh
guys,
my gosh.
Send that thing viral, man. Everyone
so
should.
hard.
That
Everyone
was
should
great.
watch that. It's a cool 35, 40-minute video. It's so funny. It's entertainment
It's worth
from
the
top
watch.
to start, man.
Worth the watch.
And don't watch the 12-minute mix-up. We had a 12-minute mix-up
Yes.
that's on there that you shared. You're like
Yes.
everyone watched. No. If it's 12 minutes, you're not watching the right one. Go watch the 40-minute one. That's the one that's got all the content.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
but
don't miss out on that, man. That's good.
yes. Yeah, go check out our previous one Wednesday. So we go live every Wednesday at 8:30.
Yeah.
Every Sunday morning
Prime
as well.
time Wednesday night.
Yep. So make sure you tune into our episodes. We got picks, locks. We got everything for you. Go follow our socials, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, FanDuel, YouBet Sportsbook.
We're bringing it all to you, man. Come have fun with us. Be interactive with us.
We got it all for you. Whatever you
Make
want,
fun of our
we
picks.
got it.
Ride
We
our
got it.
picks.
Oh, and tell us yours.
Yeah, please.
Because yours, you never know.
Yeah,
could
when
be
you
good.
see us post on Facebook our college football or NFL picks of the day, slide
Yep.
under yours. Slide what ones you like, what ones you don't like. Make fun of us, ride us, whatever.
Let us know what you think and then tell us.
Please,
from there.
man, please be interactive.
Yes. But besides that, I don't have anything else. Nice, smooth.
Yeah,
little
nice
show
smooth
this
little
morning.
Sunday morning show.
Nothing crazy.
Send us into this cool little slate today.
Nothing crazy. You got anything else?
That's it, man.
Greg, you got anything for the day?
I mean, I think that if I was gonna make any bets today, I'd put money on the fact that the Browns will not lose today.
Hey, I appreciate
there we
it.
go.
I was about to compliment Joey on making through the show, not being an absolute asshole.
I was
because
waiting till Wednesday.
He could have been.
Wait
I'm
until
losing
Wednesday.
my chair, as we all know. Steelers didn't pull through money
Oh,
line
that was
for
bad.
me.
That
Oh,
was
man.
an ugly game.
Hey,
Ugly
shout out
game.
to the people that had like the Chase Claypool over 35 yards
Oh
on that
my
last
gosh.
play and stuff. There were some bad beats because of that last play.
The under.
R.I.P. to all of them cats.
It was so there were so many stats about if it's under like the total points being under 40, the under
I had under
hits.
38, so I was toast anyway.
Oh my
but That
gosh.
was a bad night. Bad night.
Isn't that what Al Michaels was referring to at the end of
Yes,
Yes.
Al Michaels said some of you guys had some significance on that play. I know. So shout out Al showing the betting world some love.
That was crazy, but yeah, go Brownies, man. Don't have to
Yep.
stress through the day
Swallow
of them
that one, man. I'd eat
absolutely
it.
ruining my weekend. So that's great.
I'll be wearing an ugly ass jersey, sitting in the ugly ass chair. But hey, we take our L's and we hand them back out later on. You stay
Probably
course.
not,
Stay
'cause
the
it's
course,
just gonna
guys.
get
Stay the
worse
course.
throughout the season.
Stay
that
the
team's
course.
ramping up. Jacoby Brissett's going to be an all-pro by the end of the year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Browns fans really.
There's
They
no
hype
way he's
themselves
all-pro.
up really quickly. Don't forget that. There's always a come down.
There
Hey,
will
you
be
guys know
there
too
will
well.
be a major letdown
They're not
somewhere.
the mistake on the lake for no reason.
Yeah, there's gonna be a major. The thing is, I'm mentally and
Mentally
physically
prepare yourself.
prepared
yes.
for it.
I'm hurt. I'm down bad right now, but I know TJ's coming back. I know TJ's coming back, and I know there's a first-round quarterback in the weights. We just got to make that move. People don't think.
I don't think a
people don't
quarterback's
think
gonna
Mitch is
save
the
you.
problem.
I don't think the quarterback's gonna save you.
I will say save, maybe not, but I think it'll be a more productive offense. Even on Pickens' absolutely incredible
That
catch.
was insane. That's gonna be
Claypool
the
is
catch of
across and standing in the middle of the field doing jumping jacks wide open by 15 yards. Mitch is missing open guys left and right.
Yeah,
I think it's not
It
all
ain't great.
not all Canada like everyone's blaming. I think Pickens
I think
needs
it's
to come in.
collectively an offense.
Couldn't happen on a short week, but I'm ready to see Aiden. I think it'll be a more juice to the offense, but we'll see.
It's probably not gonna happen. But besides that, guys,
Eventually it has to. He's a first-round pick.
he ain't gonna save it. Besides that, guys, good luck today. Good luck on your bets, your
Yeah,
fantasy,
great luck.
whatever
Great
you're
luck
doing.
today.
Good luck. I would say go Browns, but they're not playing today.
Yeah, just with
doesn't
some
matter.
bets.
Go
Hey, this is a
Browns.
great.
That's weird.
This is where these are the Sundays when you don't got your Browns, you don't got
You
your
can
Steelers.
relax, focus on your
Chill
fantasy,
out
focus on
and
your
play
bets.
some bets, man. Chill
Yep.
out, play some bets. It's a good chill slate today. So enjoy it, man. Good luck
Yes,
today.
Enjoy it. Good luck today. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good one. Have a good Sunday. And then let's have a strong week. Let's go fucking undefeated.
Let's go
Let's
undefeated.
go 16
no
and 0.
L's, no L's. Let's go.
Let's go 16
Let's do
and
it,
0.
baby. Let's do it. Except the ones we differ. You're gonna lose. I'm not.
Probably not. Probably not.
All right. Have a good Sunday,
Thank
guys.
you, guys. Y'all have a good one.